After resting for almost a day, Sally found the old intercom room that Alfred and Amber use as storage. "It's so dusty," Sally said while sneezing. Sally finds a switch and flips it to turn on the room. The room glows with lights around her. Sally grins in excitement, playing around with the recording equipment. Sally finds a microphone and decides to speak in a funny manner. "Attention. Hey. This is DJ Sally Airhorns. I must say it is a wonderful evening, my dudes." Sally is unaware that the whole mansion can hear her. Alfred laughs in the kitchen preparing dinner. Amber face palms herself while training.
She found the damn room that Alfred was supposed to lock.
Tiffany sinks in the water as she is taking a bath, turning invisible from embarrassment. Artist, tired and trying to sleep, shouts out loud,
"Oh, will you shut the hell up? It's 4 in the fucking morning."
Sally responds back in the intercom, "Actually it's 7 p.m. dude. Fix your clock, birdie."
As Sally continues to make a fool of herself on the intercom, a knock is coming from the door. All their senses kick in and prepare for what's coming. Alfred answers the door.
"Jane?"
"Can I come in?" Jane asks. Alfred lets her in and questions why she's here. "I need a place to stay since my place is compromised." Henry flies to Jane, excited to see her. He seems okay with it, Jane said while petting Henry.
"If you keep touching him, I won't,"
Artist said, calling Henry back to her.
"She can stay,"
Amber said, holding a towel. "Thank you, Amber. And it's not that I'm staying for free, I can pay rent. Plus I can offer you all jobs."
"Don't overstep, I said you can stay. You're our guest."
Amber directs Jane to her room.
"You can sleep here. It's kind of small, but it has."
"It's perfect," Jane said, unknowingly cutting off Amber.
"Look, dinner will be ready soon, and by the looks of it you had a long day too."
"Thank you again, Amber."
"Don't mention it. Besides, you almost killing me and all. You're still the same Jane that used to order coffee." After showing Jane to her room, Amber knocks on Tiffany's door. "Hey, Tiff," Amber said, letting herself in. Tiffany lays in bed with the sheets covering her. "Look back at the station." "I'm sorry," Amber said, feeling ashamed of her actions. "I made you do things that you were uncomfortable with. I was wrong." Tiffany removes the covers and looks at Amber.
"You know I'm not like the rest of you. Violence doesn't come easy for me."
Tiffany said, crying. "I know. Tiffany, you're a good person. You're the best of us," Amber said. Amber then hugs Tiffany and says, "If you don't want to stay, I understand. I love my sister and I don't want to lose you again." Amber cries on Tiffany's shoulder.
"I don't want to lose you either, Ams. When we left, I was hurt. I lost so much of my family. When I heard you were in trouble, I had to come. Because in the end, you're my sister. One who I will always love."
They both cry and the mood changes when they hear Sally in the intercom.
"Dinner is ready, my fellow listeners, and I am hungry. DJ Sally out."
Amber and Tiffany laugh as they prepare to go downstairs for dinner.
As everyone makes their way to the table, Alfred serves everyone their food. Conversations are being held between friends. As they each enjoy their meal, they get a glimpse of how they view this friendship as family. Amber looks around to find them all in their maid outfits, with Jane dressed in the young master's mother's dress. Artists see everyone as her crows in her art. Sally views them as the undead laughing. Tiffany views them as ghosts drinking tea. Alfred also views them as maids, and Jane looking like Hugo's mother. Finally, Jane views them as her old squad, dressed in their brown shirt, urban tactical cargo pants, and a gray scarf, sitting around eating rations. As Jane continues to eat, she hears a voice of young boy.
Take care of my family for me, will you? They need a mother that can care for them, like how my mother cared for me. With the short time she had.
Jane surprisingly nods, accepting the new role.
I don't know what to say. I barely know any of them, and yet I have this feeling for them. A feeling what I can only assume that a mother would have. I view them all as my children. I don't know who you are, but I know you love them too. I promise to do right by them.
The next day, Artist paints Tiffany to let her be her muse, with Alfred being artist assistant.
Art, I think you're making her top heavy?
Alfred said, concerned about the way Tiffany is being drawn.
It's for the fan service.
What?
Never mind. Only the viewers will understand.
Alfred looks even more confused with Artist.
We're the only ones here at the park.
Dudes, how much longer do I have to be here? Foamy the squirrel has been staring at me for 40 minutes and wants to throw acorns at me.
Why didn't you say so sooner?
Artist commands Henry to fly away with the squirrel.
Better? Now let me paint.
While Artist is trying to focus, Alfred makes funny faces at Tiffany to upset Artist.
Stop smiling, Tiff.
I can't help it, Alfred is.
Alfred, so help me, if I don't finish, you're going to meet the same fate as Tom the cat.
Artist said with murderous intent. Alfred holds his balls in fear. Alfred looks at the painting and is impressed.
Not bad at all.
Thank you, Alfred. But it will be even better in a few minutes.
Later in the day, Jane goes into the intercom room. Sally enters a few minutes later.
What's up, Judge?
Long day at work.
I know what you mean. The night shift can suck sometimes.
Yeah, the dad can be a real pain in the ass sometimes.
Yeah, but they can't help it.
Sally starts poking at Jane. Stop it.
Oh, come on, we gotta cheer you up.
Sally turns on the intercom.
Hello, dudes. This is DJ Sally, and our special guest is Judge Jane.
Jane cracks a smile.
I see we have a happy judge, my dudes. Callers, come ask her a question.
Jane plays along with Sally and begins to talk in the intercom. Hello, dudes, this is Judge Jane, she said in an attractive voice. Sally blushes and continues to listen. I love to make my viewers happy. So tell me, what crime did you commit?
Sally, stop being a bad influence on our guest, you weirdos.
Artist shouted, with Tiffany, Alfred, and Amber laughing in the background.
You know what? Fuck this, I'm going out. Artist leaves the mansion after having a rough day with painting Tiffany and Sally and Jane playing with the intercom. As Artist walks in the woods, a feather falls in front of her.
I see I'm not the only witch in town,
said a voice that triggers Artist. Witch? Artist said, summoning Henry.
Pretty, do you think I'm scared of you?
What do you want?
Can't a mother talk to her child? Besides, I wanted to thank you for what you did at the station. You made me proud with how you handle your crows. It's good that they eat people from time to time.
I didn't do it to gain your approval, bitch.
Well, you made me proud still. I'll even forgive you for calling me that,
the witch said with a grin.
Join me, and I will cure you of the curse that I placed on you. Think about it. You'll be free of those cross pinchers, and you'll have a loving mother next to you once more. So what do you say, my pretty? Be my daughter once more,
the witch said, extending her hand to Artist. She laughs. You may view it as a curse, but these crows are my children. So really, I should be thanking you.
You really see yourself as that brat? He was weak and his death proved it. Last chance, pretty. Join me and become a witch like me.
I would rather die young and with my beauty than become an old hag like you that has to use magic to look beautiful. Artist said, holding a staff that Henry dropped.
You think you can take me on just because you destroyed a police station? You only won because you had help. Not that anyone is going to save you now.
The witch holds her staff and casts a fire spell at Artist. Artist's staff absorbs the fire. They do say that my artwork is magic. Artist said, spinning her staff. The witch does a chant that summons a hawk. Henry fends off the hawk for Artist to close the gap between the witch. Artist gets a clean hit to her face, knocking the witch's hat on the floor. The witch pushes Artist only for her to parry the witch and throw her to a tree. You're done, give up and walk. Before Artist could finish, Henry is hurt as the hawk throws him to the ground. Henry. Artist shouts. The witch laughs.
Choose, my pretty. Either join me and save him or let him die.
Artist strikes the witch in the head, knocking her out. Artist screams out to Henry as a shot is heard.